But it's really funny because I keep I keep playing and being like, oh, I'm gonna just focus on this song and I'm not gonna do a live. And then I start like playing something and I'm like, oh man, I really should do that live. It's kind of fun, especially the stuff that's exploratory. So like one of the songs that I think is a song of mine and my best friends is "The Origin of Love." It just reminds me of where we were before we came to Earth. Anyway, so I was gonna try it, and it wasn't coming out bad, but it's such a really beautiful. It's a Broadway song, like, like it's written by a team of writers, and it's just I want to give it what it deserves. So I'm gonna do a play along first. But while I was thinking that, I was like, you know what, this is like where the good stuff comes out. So I'm gonna do a live with it. So here we go, Hedwig, The Origin of Love. L'origine d'amour, I think in French. This movie makes me cry and makes my heart explode. And it's also like a style icon. And Neil Patrick Harris did a great job. All right, here we go. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up crying. Like, it's such a beautiful song. It really is. Okay. But that's actually, the funny thing is the song that I was gonna cover was this, and it was I'm gonna still do this one. But it was I'll play it. I'm not gonna ruin the surprise. Here we go. I like the little riff at the beginning. I just not like a little. I don't mean to say like little, like it's like trite or small. It's beautiful. I was gonna play it on piano, and I was like, no, let's do it on guitar. When I saw the chords, and for good reason, because the clouds made of fire, and the mountains stretched up to the sky, sometimes higher. Boats from the earth like big rolling kegs. They had two sets of arms, they had two sets of legs, they had two faces peering. They could watch all around them while they read, and they knew anything of the origin of love, the origin of love. I forgot to do a sound check. Can you guys hear me? There were, what is there? One that dream of the sun, instant shape and curve was the children of the earth. They looked, two girls rolled up in one, and the children. Now the gods grew quite scared of our strength and defiance, and Thor said, I'm gonna kill him with my hammer. But we used my lightning like I cut the legs of the whales, dinosaurs and lizards. Then he grabbed up some bolts, said, I'll split them right down the middle, cut them right up in half, and the storm clouds gathered above into great balls of fire, and then fire shot down from the sky in bolts. And it ripped through the flesh of the children of the sun and the moon and the earth and some Indian god. Seems complex. and Osiris and the gods of the Nile. To blood and moon and rain and the sea of tidal waves to wash us all away. And if we don't behave, they'll cut us down again. We'll be hopping around on one foot and looking through one eye. Well, the last time I saw you, we just split in two. You was looking at me and I was looking at you. You had a way so familiar I could not recognize, 'cause you had blood on your face. I had blood in my eyes, but I could swear by your expression that came down in your soul was the same as the one down in mine. That cut straight down the line through the heart, we call it love. We wrapped arms around. Was a cold, dark evening, such a long time ago, when the mighty hand of joy. It was a sad story how we became lonely, two-legged creatures. So the origin of love, the origin of love, the origin of love. Okay. It's gonna be still a hard song. That's a really complex song, even with playing along. All right, here we go. Without further ado. Hi, how are you guys? I'm so sorry. Are you here all day? Cocaine, is that a suggestion for something for me to do or a song? I like that song. I don't like to do it. I did used to when I was, suffering with addiction over a decade ago. I don't like to anymore. Now it just looks like, you know what it reminds me of? Drugs now. Like, do you ever watch 60 Days In? The show, the prison show? When I think of using like those kind of drugs, like cocaine or heroin or meth or anything like that, I just think about having to use one of those bathrooms and the actual like spiritual prison of drugs and addiction. So that being said, I'll play the song, but I won't do the drug. And I don't think I could play the song without a serious listen. Woo! Clapton? He can get it. Oh, when I was like 12, and I'm not mad at her because she was a young mom and she should have taken the time, like a night for herself, but like she was trying to win me like New Kids on the Block tickets, and she ended up winning Eric Clapton tickets, but she didn't take me. She took her best friend, which I'm glad she took her best friend, because her best friend, I'm going to send this to you, EM. It was awesome. And she also 100% deserved that. So I'm so glad that they had that experience together. But as a musician, and especially then I was a musical kid, I was playing the saxophone then, like I was just starting to play. And me being who I am now, like I'm not upset with her. I just really am sad that I didn't get to go. But I love her. She did get me New Kids on the Block tickets and a really cool LA Gear jacket to go with it, which I still wish I had, because I would totally wear it still. It was awesome. I'm gonna look and see if I can find one. Imagine that becomes my like stage costume. That's great. I gotta focus on that. I was like, maybe I should borrow, because there's a lot of second fret activity, but yeah. Oh, you know what? They give you the notes, and I'm just gonna just play the note and pick it instead of doing all that. I think that's what they are actually saying to do too. So. But they show it in tab form. When the earth was still flat, the clouds made a fire, and the mountains stretched up to the sky, sometimes higher. Folks roamed the earth like big rolling kegs. They had 2 sets of arms, they had 2 sets of legs, they had 2 faces peering out of one giant head, so they could watch all around them as they talked while they read. And they never knew nothing of love. It was before the origin of love. Origin of love. Now there were 3 sexes then, one that looked like 2 men glued up back to back. They called the children of the sun, and similar in shape and girth was the children of the earth. They looked like 2 girls rolled up in one, and the children of the moon was like a fork stuck on a spoon. They were part of the earth, part of the sun. No. The origin of love. Now the gods grew quite scared of our strength and defiance, and Thor said, I'm gonna kill them all with my hammer, like I killed the giants. But Zeus said, no, you better let me use my lightning like scissors, like I cut the legs off the whales and dinosaurs and lizards. Then he grabbed up some bolts and he let out a laugh, said I'll split them right down the middle, and cut them right down in half. And the storm clouds gathered above into great balls of fire, and then fire shot down from the sky and bolts like shining blades of knife, and you ripped right through the flesh of children of the sun and moon and earth and some Indian god. So the wound up to a hold, pulled it round to our belly to remind us the price we paid. And Osiris and the gods of the Nile gathered up a big storm to blow a hurricane, to scatter us away in a flood of wind and rain, and a sea of tidal waves wash us away if we don't be. I lost the melody there. Hey, they'll cut us down again, and we'll be hopping around on one foot and looking through one eye. The last time I saw you, we had just split in two. You was looking at me, I was looking at you. You had a way so familiar, could not recognize. You had blood on your face, I had blood in my eyes. I could swear by your expression that the pain down in your soul was the same one down in mine. That's the pain that cuts straight line down through the heart. We call it love. We wrapped our arms around each other, tried to shove ourselves back together. We were making love, making love. It was a cold, dark evening, such a long time ago, when the mighty hand of Joe. It was a sad story, how we became a lonely two-legged creature. The story of love, that's the origin of love. That's the origin of love. Yeah. Origin of love. The origin of love. The origin of love. It's not good, but it was fun and pretty, and it's simplified. I think, honestly, I think that was the problem. It was too simplified and there were pieces missing. For instance, here's an example. Let's see how this sounds. It's probably going to sound better. And I felt this when I was playing it. I'm like, this is too redundant. There's something else missing here. Now the gods grew quite scared of our strength and defiance, and Thor said, I'm gonna kill them all with my hammer. Right? Totally different than what I played. It's just I don't know what you call it, but it's a D with a big B bass. And then an A sus4. All right, the other song I was gonna play is a dedication to Ange, Rob's sister, who had also passed. This is the year anniversary of her passing. Poor dear. Angie, she's a force. She's one of the funniest people I ever met, and one of the most like I get her. I got her. I understood her because she was like the live wire parts of myself, but like completely like just like uncontrolled, you know. And that was beautiful. And she's a special person. She's still there. I can feel her energy. But anyway, it was a great story. This is a total Ange story. So I was driving in the car and this came on shuffle. I was going to do a shuffle set this morning of my like Spotify shuffles, but then I just like wanted to do these two songs first. I'll probably come back and do that later maybe. But she had passed away right after Rob had passed away, and like the next year. And there was this one time though, like when she was still alive, and I really think she might have actually done what happened in this song, not intentionally, but and that's not how she met her end, but like there was she had her sister and her, they would make these awesome videos, like these cool like TikTok-y videos, but they were like better than TikTok. Like shout out to her sister. I'm gonna send you a copy of this. And she's now doing, I think, some kind of like digital like social media type of thing. So I think she might be a content creator of some sort. She was interested in film when she was little. I hope she's still doing something creative like that. I gotta reach out to her. Anyway, so I don't remember. Ange had posted something like about, like, she had posted like a video, like I think it might have been her and her sister, and doing like one of these TikToky things to this song. And ever since, I like love this song. And like it just makes me like think of her. And so it came on in the car, and I was like, okay, Ange, I see you. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play it though. So let's see. Does it need a capo? Yeah, first fret. Hold up. And it's really just, it's her character too, you know, like this is her, like, take it or leave it, you know, which I kind of try to like keep that part of her in me, you know. I don't like this key it's in though. I gotta change it. Like getting all, just gonna do it in an A. It's really short, strong. I don't think this is right either. Hold on. Let's try it, Jay. That's it. Here we go. I got this feeling on a summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched it, let it burn. I threw your shit into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into a bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. You're on a oh, sorry. It's such a different song than I'm used to playing, so here we go. I got this feeling on a summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into a bridge. I watched it, I let it burn. I threw your shit into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into a bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. You're on a different road. I'm in the Milky Way. I'm in the Milky Way. You want me down on Earth, but I'm up in space. I'm so damn hard to please. We gotta kill this switch. Oh, this shit's funny. I can't get through that one. I'm sorry. The last line is funny. The last line is, you're from the 70s. I'm a 90s bitch. That song is unhinged. Okay. What was the other one? All right. Oh, I want to play this one, but I don't want to right now. It's gonna bring me down. There's a song I was listening to the other day. I think it was from a Barbarella playlist. Because if you don't know, I really love that movie. The Gong Show. No, I'm not here all day. It's not The Gong Show. Are you a comedian? If so, please post your link below. What is The Gong Show? What year are you from? Do people even know what that reference is? I barely know what that reference is, and I'm ancient. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm going to try this Ordinary song. I actually got a chance to listen to it. And I have to spend some time, like, actually just going through and editing my videos and taking them out and breaking them up into shorts and stuff. I've been trying to do that more. And I haven't done the last 2 videos, but in one of my lives, this person had said, had asked if I could do this. And I hadn't listened to it, but now I have. And so I'm going to try it. Let's see. It's not going to be perfect. They say the holy waters watered down in this town. This town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade. So if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane Oh, it's like this. It's like a faster strum. Sorry. Day after day. Really? Is that fast? I'm gonna have to listen to this one again. Sorry, kids. We failed to launch on that one. Ooh. Let's see. I like when I return to something that looked hard and then I'm like, oh, maybe I'll try this today. Sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's not. Gimme danger. I had to go after this one, I think. Gimme danger. I'll come back though. I'm just gonna try to like bang out some work, you know what I mean? Gimme danger, little stranger, and I'll give you a piece. Gimme danger, little stranger, and I'll feel your disease. There's nothing in my dreams, just some ugly memories. Kiss me like the ocean breeze. Yeah. Now, if you will call me by my lover. Sorry, I messed that one up. Now, if you will be my lover, I will shiver and sing. But if you can be my master, I'll do anything. There's nothing left alive but a pair of glassy eyes. Raise my feelings one more time. Yeah. My foot fell off. Oh dear. I was like having a real cool moment, so like the universe had to put me in check there, you know? Like, you guys ever have that happen to you where you're like being all cool and then the universe is like, I'm gonna show you who's cool. Hold on. Yeah, thank you. Cool, sweetie. Oh, my hair's probably a mess, but I didn't want it to have like the alfalfa thing poking up in the back. I want to do this one from the start because I'm really digging it like a lot. Fun fact, the like Stooges and their like first albums and like the album art for it, like they're like the photos of them. Oh man, if I could travel back in time, like I don't know, like before they got super messy, you know, like to the early days when they were just like they were just shitty. They were just like, you know, they got pretty messy early, you know, but like they were just like little punks, like, you know, like I love that too, especially at that time. Like it's one thing being a punk rocker now, being a punk rocker then, forget it, right? Can you imagine? Women wore girdles still. Can you imagine being a punk rocker when people were still wearing girdles? I mean, I guess they still do. Kim Kardashian, shout out to the new girdle that you imposed on the female race. Actually, it looks really comfortable. If you're gonna have to wear shapewear, I guess. I'm not saying it's not nice. I have never worn her stuff. I don't believe in shapewear. Maybe danger, obviously. Littles, you can't control my shape with wear. Give me danger, little stranger, and I'll give you a piece. Give me danger, little stranger, and I'll feel your disease. There's nothing in my dreams, just some ugly memories. You kiss me like the ocean breeze. Yeah. Now if you will be my lover, I will shiver and sing. You can't be my master. I'll do anything. There's nothing left to hide but a pair of glassy eyes. Raise my feelings one more time. Yeah. Find a little strip, find a little stranger. Yeah, you're gonna feel my hand. Said I got a little angel, want a little danger. Honey, you're gonna feel my hand. Honey, you're gonna feel my hand. Honey, sweet. I'm sorry. I lost it. That's what I mean. Like, it's stuff like that. Like, the Stones, the Stooges, like, they're so good about taking one chorus and one verse or repeating something and just, like, literally it's Give Me Danger, Little Stranger, but, like, and you repeat it 1, 2, 3, 5 times, and it still sounds, like, exciting the last time. Give me danger, little stranger. Give me danger, little... Like, I get through the second one, and I'm like, okay, I'm bored with this, you know? All right, you guys have a great day. I'm gonna be back on in a little bit. Hi, thank you. That's all I do is practice. Like, if you watch the channel, this is my practice. This is not performance. I usually practice. I'm trying to like set a dedicated practice to piano and guitar, but that never happens. Like, but I mean, I practice usually about an hour to 3 hours a day. It's like, and that's like stopping myself and being like, okay, I've got to be a human being now. It's a problem. But thank you. I am going to keep practicing. All right, have a great day.